All right. So the fire department's second project is another fire station on Wood Davis Road, fire station number 5, SPLOST project number 36. So this presentation will probably go a little bit quicker because there's a lot of the same issues with Station 5 as there was with Station 1, just a reduced size. So again, we're going to look at our specific needs, what facts, and how does our request fit into the big picture of service delivery in the Athens-Clarke County. Our goals are very similar to Station 1 and the facilities there, except for we're just building a fire station. There's no headquarters and no shop. Again, it's going to just meet all or exceed all local, state, and national codes and standards, lead current and future use, maintain response times on the east side, and again, designed for male and females and address the cancer and fitness stuff, and have a community room as well. This is the only other station that does not have a community room available for those around the station. So this station was built in 1974. It was originally Clarke County's headquarters when there were two different departments. So it's been around a while as well. Again, it's manned 24 hours a day, 7 days a week by firefighters. The current space is too small for the staff that we have now, and then we also are lacking male and female bathrooms and living quarters as well. Also in this one there are no exercise rooms, so our exercise equipment is in the bay with the exhaust again in the trucks. It also, and something I failed to mention with Station 1, is lack of sprinklers, firewalls, and different things like that, just because the code was different at that time. So we're missing fire protection. So these are some quick pictures of Station 5. You can see it's you can tell when it was built. How about that? So if you look, the kitchen is pretty much just a commercial kitchen. I mean a residential kitchen, and it takes a beating with its size and the number of people that we have there and the use that it gets. Day room, office space is all very tight. You can see some of our mechanical rooms, and then our living quarters there is just one big open room, and we tried to put lockers in between to give some privacy and different things. And then part of the weight room is upstairs and part of it's in the bay. Again, you'll see our bathrooms. We only have one set of bathrooms. And again, facilities is doing a wonderful job trying to remodel and keep us up and keep things going. So much like Station 1, Station 5 needs the male-female living accommodations, a larger kitchen area, an exercise room, a community room, and a training room. So the community uses it for their meetings, and we use it for our training at that station. This station, we also took a storage area and put the gear in there as well, so we need a bigger space for our turnout gear that we wear and proper ventilation, and then just to add overall additional storage space. So this station, the fire department's been very fortunate, and over the years SPLOST Projects has funded a lot of our stations, and we're very lucky to have what we have. And the project design is this station would follow the design of our last several stations. So we're wanting to keep it close to the area where it is. It may need to move just for some better coverage, but it's not in a bad spot. The fire station to include, again, a fire station, a community room, and a training room, built for now and the future, 35 to 50 years. You know, this one's lasted 44 years. It's done pretty good. And then the estimated cost is $6.4. The factors, much like Station 1, again, location cannot negatively impact our response times, and then we have to stay in that 5-mile zone that we spoke of earlier. The grade of the property is important when we're pulling in and pulling out, and then also the proximity to Station 7 and then the county line. So those are the things we have to look at as we move the station, so we'll make sure we cover everybody. There is potential, if it's moved towards Lexington Road, that the governor already owns some property there as well. So these are what our new stations look like, 8, 9, 4. So The side here is the living quarters, kitchen, and all that for the firefighters in the station. Of course, the 3 bays for the truck. And then this whole side is the community room for meetings and training and whatnot. And in that, there's also a set of bathrooms as well for meetings. So the big picture echoes what we talked about with Station 1 too. It affects everybody. It affects the people that work there. They're living in the station. That's their home, a third of their life. It also affects the community which it serves. Any questions on Station 5?
Mark?
Yes, sir.
Do we need to build any new stations?
No, sir. Not right now. We do have a small area on the south end near Barnett Shoals that's kind of uncovered, but it's a largely farm area, so there's not a lot of residents down there, and so we have mutual and automatic aid with surrounding counties that cover that. It covers it. We are currently building a new station out at on Cleveland Road, out that way towards the mall, and we moved that station about a mile just so it would cover the rest of the county on that side as well. So we have a pretty good circle.
Okay, thanks.
Yes, sir.
Okay, the question you don't want to hear. We have 6 presentations we've heard, 6 projects from
Yes.
the fire department. Just to recap, Emergency Operations Center, fire department equipment,
Yes, sir.
training center improvements, hazard mitigation strategies, Station 1 you just presented, Station 5 you just presented, and those, that's 6?
Yes.
That's 6, great. How would you rank those? What, if you had to pick, I know all 6 are important, which would you put toward the top at least, toward the bottom, not as important?
The stations would probably be at the top, without a doubt. You know, if we could, and I believe y'all spoke about it in another presentation, maybe combine the EOC and the training center together as well. They're just as equal. The training center is huge for us as we continue to provide services and do different things and bring extra training in. So I'm sorry, I was counting. What are the other
That
two?
would be
Was
equipment and mitigation, I think.
Okay, the equipment, well, you know, we can respond, but if we don't have the stuff, we can't, you know, so that's still pretty high. And I don't want to say mitigation's the lowest by any means, but that's probably where it would fall.
So you're leaving out the replacement of Fire Station 5?
I would think both stations would be at the top, yes, sir.
Oh, both
Yes,
stations?
sir,
would be at the top.
absolutely, yes, sir,
Thank you.
absolutely. Yes, ma'am.
I just want to know how many female firefighters.
So right now we have 3, and that is one of our goals. We're hiring again in July, and we try hard to recruit females, but it's a tough job for both male and females, and we just don't have that many applicants apply. We do have one female that's starting in 2 weeks in the next recruit class. Absolutely,
Good to hear.
absolutely. Any other? Thank you for your time. Appreciate what y'all doing.
We appreciate it.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, let's take a break.